Hi, everyone. I'm Sean Farrell, and welcome to This Month at the Library. We have a lot planned here at the library and the Avalon History Center this February, but as you may have noticed, 2026 has been off to a snowy, icy start, so make sure to follow us on Facebook for updates in the event of more hazardous weather. For now, though, let's get to it. Our new weekly Library Lounge event kicks off Thursday the 5th at 3:30 p.m. here in the library. Come chill, create, and connect. Each week brings something new, like games, crafts, snacks, and more. Bring a friend or make a new one. Join us at the library on Friday the 6th at 2 p.m. for a discussion of the Jersey Devil and South Jersey folklore like no other. Witches, monsters, ghosts, and other supernatural characters abound in the Pine Barrens, so the Jersey Devil is not so alone. Learn about the fascinating history and tall tales of your community and practical steps to avoid being eaten by Mother Leeds' 13th child as author, comedian, screenwriter, and game designer Tony DiGirolamo presents South Jersey folklore exploring the supernatural in the Pine Barrens. February's art house film is Young Hearts, screening at 5 p.m. on the 9th. In it, Elias develops feelings for his new neighbor Alexander and soon realizes he's falling in love for the first time. This film is not rated, but contains partial nudity, brief strong language, and teen drinking. On the 10th at 2 p.m. at the History Center, Mary Stewart of Cape May Mac will guide you through the history of Valentine's Day. She traces the stories, symbols, and cultural influences that shaped the holiday we know today, offering a thoughtful look at how love and legend became a global tradition. On Friday the 13th at 1 p.m., Pine Barrens Post owners Lauren and Rob will offer insight into beekeeping and the many uses for beeswax. Participants will make their own beeswax candle and enjoy a honey tasting. Registration is required and can be done online at www.avalonfreelibrary.org/events or by calling the circulation desk at 609-967-7155. The Films We Love selection for February is Forrest Gump, screening at 5 p.m. on the 23rd. The film shows us the history of the United States from the 1950s to the 70s as it unfolds from the perspective of an Alabama man with an IQ of 75 who yearns to be reunited with his childhood sweetheart. This movie is rated PG-13 for drug content, some sensuality, and war violence. Make sure to visit www.avalonfreelibrary.org/events for additional exciting programs like book clubs, story time, tech help, mahjong, and more. The Friend in Need Super Bash returns to the Princeton for the 23rd year on Sunday the 8th. Tickets are $40 in advance at givebutter.com/c/superbash2026 or $50 at the door, with proceeds going to help the local Friend in Need charity organization. So come on over to enjoy the big game on multiple screens along with your favorite beverages and bites, as well as a silent auction and raffle. Doors open at 4 p.m. and in-person payment can be made by cash, check, or Venmo. Some books coming to the library in February include Two families vacationing at a secluded lake resort are at the center of a chilling crime and mysterious disappearance in It's Not Her by Mary Kubica, author of Local Woman Missing. In This Book Made Me Think of You by Libby Page, Tilly receives a surprise birthday gift from her deceased fiancé, a series of books to help her move on in his absence. Allegra Goodman, the author of Isola, returns with This Is Not About Us, a kaleidoscopic portrait of a modern American family, steadfast, complicated, begrudging, and loving. The Astral Library by Kate Quinn poses the question, have you ever wished you could live inside a book? Inside, books are not just objects, but doors to new worlds, new lives, and new futures. Two competing meteorologists are forced to find common ground in And Now, Back to You by B.K. Borison. Some movies that will be available at the library in February include In Predator Badlands, a young predator outcast from his clan finds an unlikely ally on his journey in search of the ultimate adversary. Regretting You, based on the novel by Colleen Hoover, follows a mother and daughter who must grapple with what's left after a devastating accident reveals a shocking betrayal and forces them to confront family secrets, redefine love, and rediscover themselves. The Four Horsemen reunite and team up with a new generation of young illusionists to expose a diamond heiress's global money laundering scheme in Now You See Me, Now You Don't. 1 year after the supernatural nightmare at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Abby runs away to reconnect with her animatronic friends, uncovering dark secrets about the true origins of Freddy's and unleashing a horror hidden for decades in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Nuremberg tells the story of a World War II psychiatrist tasked with evaluating Nazi leaders before the Nuremberg trials, who grows increasingly obsessed with understanding evil as he forms a disturbing bond with Hermann Göring. That's it for this month. If you have a bit of news or an event that you think we might want to include here, send me an email at sean@avalonfreelibrary.org. Have a cozy February and a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you in the library.